All right, the Detroit Lions have an interior offensive lineman that was hurt all of last year, and we really need him this year. And it's Nathan Moody that we signed last year, and on August 1st, like the first day of training camp, put on IR out the entire season. Here he is just benching 225 44 times, okay? So we're going to get all into this. I love it. Let me know in the comments. We do this before where we basically talked about where you're at, where you live, being a Lions fan. Yes. Are you in Michigan? Are you in Lansing, Traverse City, East Side, West Side, St. Joe, Battle Creek? Or what's fun is in the comments, people are all over the place. Las Vegas. Just put in the comments. It's kind of cool to see. Okay, so this signing is more important than ever because we sign him, and here's a quick little backstory on him. He was with the Broncos for 3 years. One of those years, he played in 15 games. He saw snaps, 55 special team snaps, and then in year 22 and years 23, just didn't get a lot of action. Was on the practice squad. Like, all right, what are we doing here? He's had Achilles injuries in the past at Fresno State. Then he was put on IR with the Lions last year. Never played anything. High ceiling, but he has injury concerns. So basically coming out, scouts were like, this article right here says that scouts rated him as a potential starter with first day upside, but injuries, Achilles, foot, really tanked his draft stock. He had the top bench press rep in the 2020 Combine. Can play guard, like, all good. Life's good. And so you take this over. Pride of Detroit was asked everybody kind of like, hey, who's your bubble player, kind of dark horse guy to make the team? It's Nathan Moody. With the news of Frank Ragnow going out, we all know. And so now basically you've got Graham Glasgow, Christian Mahogany, and Tate Ratledge are going to be in the middle there. But then what, right? So, right here, we've got this trio is going to be on the interior offensive line. I think we all agree on that. Penei Sewell, Taylor Decker, good. Giovanni Manu and Dan Skipper backing them up. Now what, though? We looked at Kingsley Aguacun. I stumbled on that one. Jeez. Kingsley from Florida, he actually kind of sucks. He actually sucks. I did this, I don't know where this video is, but I went through it. I thought that I had a highlight video pulled up of Kingsley, and I was going to show this, and I was really excited. And as the video's going, it's just basically him getting just whooped. And I'm thinking, this is weird. I'm like, it's good. Like, he was in front of him. So, long story short, he sucks. Tristan Colin's new. He came in to kind of be a backup center interior offensive lineman. So basically, what if we've got this guy that can be somebody that we don't really realize that we had this whole time, injured. Here he is at left guard, just like destroying his guy here. Just boom, 5 yards back, 10 yards back, sit down on the ground. Okay. More of that, please. So this was Fresno State against USC. Again, I have no idea. He could be injured. He could be out of shape. He could be not good, but I don't think a lot of us Lions fans realized that we had him on the team. And so as we get ready for training camp, we continue to pull up our depth chart, and our depth chart is looking good. I mean, really, look at this. Center, they have Tate Ratledge because that's where I don't know if this is, we just know that combination of Graham, Tate, and Christian Mahogany are going to be in the interior offensive line. But then you've got Miles Frazier, rookie, so we aren't like counting on him. But there's Moody, there's Tristan Colin. That's the biggest question, is the depth. I don't mind our starting offensive line at all. I think Graham Glasgow has a bounce back year. I think Tate Ratledge is just vastly underrated. We get him in the second round. Dude should have been a first rounder, is a first round talent. So I'm not afraid of what our offensive line is doing and what it looks like. I am concerned about the depth, overall depth, because with Frank Ragnow, oh my gosh. Then we had, like Graham Glasgow backing him up, Miles Frazier in there as well. It was like, wow, this offensive line is crazy. We got to get Miles Frazier up to speed and Tristan Colin, the new guy, going. We should be fine. Other thing, by the way, we're going to talk Pistons right at the end. Hang with me on that. Okay, defensively, really quick here, that's really exciting is the linebacker room with Alex Anzalone, Jack Campbell, and Derek Barnes. I'm assuming Derek Barnes continues to what he's been doing this whole time, where he just gets a little bit better every year. We wish he would just get way better, but he just gets a little bit better. You're like, okay, fine. Jack Campbell gets better. Alex Anzalone, we just know what he is, and that's perfect. He's just a good player, and we know what he is. But then Malcolm Rodriguez comes back from injury. Grant Stewart, who is a absolute star. The Indianapolis Colts couldn't believe that fans and media couldn't believe that they let him walk. He had bigger offers elsewhere, but he chose the Detroit Lions. So that's 1, 2, 3. That's 5 guys right there. Then you have guys like Anthony Pittman, Ezekiel Turner, guys that played a lot last year for us because, again, we were decimated by injuries. The linebacker room, because remember when Brad Holmes got here, we didn't have a good D-line, linebacker, or secondary. And you're sitting there like, oh my goodness. And, we were run by Matt Patricia, thought he was smarter than everybody. It was really, he's the dumbest person ever. And you're like, okay. So we just attack the defensive line. We get it there, but kind of not. Levi Onwuzurike, things like that, But then Aleem McNeil, Aiden Hutchinson, we get DJ Reader. Like, all of a sudden, that starts to come together. Same thing with linebacker. We have no linebackers. We get Alex Anzalone, but then we draft Derek Barnes. Then we get Jack Campbell. Malcolm Rodriguez comes out of nowhere. You're like, okay, here we go. Secondary. I mean, we're riding with Jeff Okudah there for. Like, this isn't going to work. This isn't going to work. Jeff Okudah is our number 1, so we work on that. And we get Brian Branch, Terrion Arnold, Kirby Joseph. And finally, the defense should be good. Last year it was good. Injuries left and right. This year should be good to go. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. Again, let me know where you're at. If you're a Lions fan, where you live. And, I mean, everyone's everywhere. A lot of Florida people, too, by the way, which might be hotter here than it is in Florida right now. I don't know. I doubt it, but love it. Or love the warm weather. Take it while you can get it. That's just the rule. You just take it, and you take the sunshine for as long as you can, because it won't be here forever. The seasons are short. All right, let me know your thoughts in the comments, and we'll see all of you on the next one.